How different do you teach those guys, or do they learn? And then I guess bringing other guys along is the main thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, you give them the opportunity to go make plays, which they've done in over 30 games, but you still coach them up every day, and you coach them just like everybody else if they're freshmen, because once again, I mean, they still continue to learn. So the biggest thing is those guys got to bring the other guys, the young guys like the Hollemans, the Chuckies, they got to bring those guys along for us as a team to get better each and every day.
It is nice to have two guys with that experience, though.
Oh, you love it. I mean, you got a guy that's played 3 years, you got another guy that played as a freshman with Calvin. So yeah, you got to love that.
What can they both improve on, or what have they both improved on in the offseason?
Just formation, splits, technique-wise. It's just fundamentals and technique every day. They just got to get better at that. And they're starting to be the leaders of the back end, which is a big thing for us.
What about Holleman? What can you tell us? What's he been like? And
Holleman actually has had a really good camp, and he's continued to get better. I mean, every day he's coming out and he's working, and he's made some big strides, and so it's a great thing. I'm glad to see that, but he's got to continue to get better.
Tommy, are you seeing him being more physical?
Yeah, I mean, he showed in the scrimmage. He put his face on some guys, and that's what I look for in a safety. You got to come down. You got to be able to tackle. On this defense, you can't tackle, you're not going to play.
He's always been kind of a playmaker. Is he a guy that you might see in nickel situations, or is he strictly going to play, behind those two safeties?
Right now, we'll find out after the scrimmage tomorrow. We're going to throw him in there and nickel back and see what he can do. He's made a lot of plays in camp. We're always evaluating, and right now, I mean, he's had a good camp, but tomorrow we're in a scrimmage, so we'll see how he does tomorrow.
Any kind of update on Terrence Ross's condition or anything?
You're gonna have to talk to Kyle, the trainers, on that one.
Chucky came a little late. How's he, progressed for starting a little later than everybody else?
He's in a learning process. He was a civilian 2 weeks ago, so right now, I mean, he's a little bit behind, but he's got better each and every day. He's got a great skill set.
But I would say you see what you saw when you guys recruited him. You kind of see that.
Yeah, I mean, the guy to put his face on people. The guy can run. He's got range. He's long. He's a very athletic kid, and he's just got to catch up with the rest of the group. He's a little bit behind right now, but I look forward to him make some strides here in the next couple of weeks.
What about for you? How different is it this year, the second year of being the guy, and having to answer the questions, having to do things? How have you maybe changed or grown, and since this time last year?
Another year of experience, so that helps you out a little bit. And at the end of the day, I'm enjoying coaching right now. So I'm enjoying coaching these guys. They've been here in the program for 3 or 4 years, so it's been a lot of fun.
Tommy, what are you seeing out of Hogan during camp?
Hogan, he's made some strides. He's got a little bit of a injury right now, but you know what? He'll be back and getting back in things. So he's made some strides. And I'm happy with this progress.
In what areas has he made strides?
Just formation, splits, stuff like that. What he's been doing and coming down, actually knowing his technique, and that's been a big progress for him. So he's made some strides.
Thanks, man.